Second, you're going to be live
Ooh.
now.
Well, hello. Happy Sunday. Sunday, everybody. Not yours yet, but what's that? There I am. I'm live. There we go. I just got a notification on my phone because I use it too. Anyways, we'll wait till some people are in and I'll crack this deck. Okay. It's the Sunday night stream. Let's see, we got 2 people watching. I have 2 people watching right now. Waiting for someone to say hello. Welcome to the live stream, the 2 people that are here so far. Just waiting for everybody else to jump in. I'm going to open this new deck of tarot Rider-Waite. And maybe what I can do is I'm going to bless them with the incense, which is one of the things I do. Yeah. Waiting for the hello. Yeah, it takes a second sometimes. Oh, got 3 people in. Hey, everybody who's here. Just waiting for some people to come in, and I'm going to open this brand new deck and then bless it, sort of cleanse it, as they say. If you have a question, if you're watching and you're not subscribed and ask a question. It doesn't cost you anything. Although you could donate at psychictarotandrew.com if you feel like it. I could use it. Honestly, I could. I'm getting pop-ups, notifications. I do not need that on my phone right now. What I should do, I'll take the wrapper off right now while we're waiting for someone. Let's see. It's a little muggy out there. And I didn't take an Uber. And I was, I like the comfort. Okay. Anybody say hello? Holy moly. 1 second. I'm waiting, talking to listener. 1 second, everybody. Oh, it's only 8:03. Although there was a few people, 2 watching. Okay, folks, come on. If you want a question, just put it in there. I'm opening the new. Maybe I should just open this while I'm waiting for people. And I'll watch the deck. And if anybody's watching, it's pretty simple. I just give it a little pass over the incense. There we go. Brand new pack. They do get slippery, you know. Paula, where's the garbage around here?
My hand.
There you go. There you go. Here we go. Brand new deck. Oh, there's more here. There you go. All right. Brand new. Look at that. Huh? Crisp. Yeah, I got to take out the general instructions. That is so old. I've read it a million times. I'll leave it in here. Just keep it all together. And there's another deck. Brandon went home too. I go through about 6 decks a year, maybe a little more. I'll take out there's all your majors. I'm going to wash the deck, so there's all the majors, and then go all the way from the wands up to the pentacles. And there's the information on the cards. Pamela Coleman Smith. There we go. You know what? You can take those, Paul, because I have so many of those. Matter of fact, you can take the book too, because I don't really need it. I've read books that are 800 pages. That is basic interest. Hey, Melissa, happy birthday. I've just got the new deck out. I'm going to wash it, and then I'm going to bless it with this incense. Boing. Ash. Oh, the ash falls there. I know, but I would boing it off there. Hi, Maria. How you doing? I just got a brand new deck, so I'm just getting it ready while we wait for people. all fresh new cards, but I have to wash the deck because, you know, they're all in order, like if you're playing cards with a regular deck. Once I get this done, Maria, I'll get to your question. Here we go. Try to mix them up as much as I can here. And really wash it a bit. And I'll put them over, I'll cleanse it over the incense, and we're ready to rock and roll. Okay, Maria, 1 second. Then I'll give them a really good shuffle. Here. All right, we'll do this just over the incense. Give them some of that energy. Cut them a few times. There we go, new deck. Let me shuffle them up a bit more. Okay. You don't want no dirty energy reading? Now, this is a brand new deck. That's what this is. This is fresh, new energy. There we go. That's what we got. Just wash them. That's what they call washing the deck, yeah, when you move it like this. That's the way they shuffle them. This is a brand new deck. The reason I have to do that, because they're all in order. And if I did a reading, you're going to get all 5 wands in a row from the king to the page or whatever. Or, oh, thank you, Maria. Oh, the rose, yeah. It's a new rose in the set. There you go. Looks good. I can see it from there. Maria, you had a question, right? Hi, Marcy. How are you? We're just getting this brand new deck that I opened ready. Nice and crisp. You don't see them like that with me too much because I go through so many of my old decks right here. Okay, Maria, you had a question? Oh, thank you, Maria. I'm the kindest. Did you have a question already? Yeah. When you will reconcile with Philip. Okay. Let's see how these new cards do. I said November last time. There's the Knight of Cups, the Lover's card. See, and by the way, they're all different. 6 of Cups is the reconciliation card. Okay. Yep. See, they're pretty mixed up. Some of them are still sticking together, but, you know, I did a pretty good wash on them. So we got the Knight of Cups, the Lovers, and the 6 Cups, 3 great cards. And I said November before, and this card, the 6 of Cups, is one of my reconciliation cards. It means things coming back together. It also means things coming together, okay? So that comes, I did a timing spread, so that would be middle of November. Let's just say middle of November. That's what I said last time, too. Hi, Inga. How you doing? Brand new deck here. Just opened. I have 1 brand new one at home and 1 brand new one here. So this is the first time I'm using this one. I gotta clean it. Oh, sorry again. Just hit me. Oh. Toilet paper Kleenex.
What do you want?
Kleenex?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got one of those. It's the Melissa deck. Okay. Melissa's birthday today. Happy birthday, Melissa. And thanks for coming in, Marcy. If you got a question, just let me know. Thanks, Paul. Toilet paper. Good enough. Sorry. It's not as bad as last time. But I just got it out of the rain. I'm sweating and cold at the same time. Okay, Marcy, sure. I'll get to that right after I get to Inga. Okay. Inga wants to know, why is the guy I like not contacted me today? Okay. Let's see what we get. If we get a 10 of Wands, we know he's busy. Probably going to get something like that. I'll just pull a few cards and see what we get. That's the non-contact. That's the Ace of Pentacles reverse. So that's just kind of the subject. I'll do a different kind of spread. Yeah, I had a feeling this was going to come up for some reason, the 4 of Wands reversed. It can also be a busy card because it means home Not home would be just busy, but it's a work card too, or like that kind of thing. The Queen of Wands. Those 2 wands. That was a yes, no, but I only did it in that fashion just to see what would come out. So yeah, he's distracted, not with whatever he's got happening. It's just he's running around on a Sunday. Apparently, that's what's happening. You're supposed to have a meeting today. Well, let's do one thing before I'll get to Marcy. And then, hi, darling. I'll be right there. Why don't we ask, is he and when is he? Let's see if we get a contact card. There's the contact card on the Hermit card reversed. That would be the contact. Timing-wise, he will get in touch, but I don't know what happened about that meeting. Because where you are, it's earlier than here, but still late. But I don't know what time is late for you for a meeting. Contact. Yeah. Geez. No, it comes late. That would be the contact there. It'll be sometime tonight, but I know right now where you are, it's about 5:00 p.m. This could be like 9. I don't know. Hopefully he has a good excuse. I don't know what happened to that meeting. Okay, Marcy. Will Chris contact me? All right, let's find out. Got the incense happening here. How I kind of did a little blessing on the deck earlier. If you weren't here. Do another one there. This is for Marcy. Will he contact? Oh, I gotta get you back. Ouch. Weird. I had one last night. All night. And then I'm in bed, and then I got this thing. It's not a back scratcher. It was a makeshift. It kept waking up and itching my back. Willie. There's a contact there. When will he? That could be it there. I gotta admit, there are contact cards, but they're not coming out right away, Marcy. When's the last time? Has it been a while? Is my big question here, because I do have contact card there. The Justice card was one of them at the end, but it didn't come up pretty quick. Didn't come up very quickly. So yeah, if it's been like a month, or it would be understandable even more. But if it's just something that's been like a couple days, it's still going to be another week. Looks like, or at least 3 or 4 more days. A long while. That makes sense. Well, Marcy, all I can say is I do get contact. I wouldn't expect it. I don't know. Not this month. But I'm here every Tuesday, Sunday, and Thursday. We can always check the next time to see how it's getting closer. Okay? But yeah, there is contact. It's just not right in the immediate future. At least you know there's something coming. All right. You're welcome, Marcy. We'll make sure we narrow in on that timing. But right now it was a little too far. That's why I asked. I said, it's been a while, hasn't it? Darling. Well, thanks a lot, Marcy. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming in, and everybody else that's here. I'll get to you later, Maria. I'm going to get through everybody else. Maria. Darling, is the guy going to pursue me that you have in mind? Okay, darling, let's find out. New cards are nice, but they get a little slippery sometimes because they still have all the coating on it. After about, even just a month, and then they go like that from the shuffling, and then that thing's worn off from the oils and acids on the hands, I guess, whatever. This is for, darling, pursue you. Now, yeah, there you go. I say, Pages, knights, things like that. Here's the first one. Page of Wands. And remember, I shuffled, and these were the pages weren't in order. It was all the suits. The Page of Swords. That is wild. Because when you get that, I shuffled, I washed them, but it doesn't matter because it goes pages, swords, pentacles, all in order. So these were far apart, and now all four of them. There's the Judgment card. Yeah, I like it. Two of Pentacles. That's good. The Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune. It's definite. This would be pursuing contact. That's also contact. That's energetically pursuing. This is a good card. I mean, yes. This is friendly, and this becomes more relationships. So, and the Wheel of Fortune overall is just a great card. So, absolutely, it's a yes. As soon as I said pages, knights could be, and you got three different suits. The Page of Cups would have been nice to see, but it's okay. The answer was just pursuing. It didn't say anything else. It's yes, we know what it means. Yeah, Inga, I can check for the meeting. Like if I see a meeting card, I don't know if it's going to happen today, being it's so late. There, I just shuffled again and got that page. Hey, I just shuffled. And I get all the same cards. Then I get a meeting card. I got the star. I was looking for the meeting card in there. But that would be the contact again. That's coming. That's almost a meeting card, like pursuing, wanting to be together. Star. So that meeting's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen today, though, because it seems late if he hasn't called yet. Unless he calls last minute and says, let's get together. That's possible. There we go. Still two kids, Maria? That's fine. Out. I think I saw that in a couple of years. Oops. Yeah, there you go. There's the pregnancy card, remember? Motherhood card. I think I said it was going to be not this year, 2027. That would make sense. If we take that one out of here for this year, next year, the year after. 2, there's marriage and family, by the way. 2 kids. Let me see if I can figure that out. There's the Page of Cups. 2 lovers card. I said 2, possibly 3. All right. We'll leave it at 2 for now. I did pop in there. Several months, Marcy, yeah. So it could be, there's a possibility. When I saw those cards, it is still warm in here. The window's open, though. It's okay. I'm good. So, Marcy, I saw one come in. It's possible it could be in December, but before the end of the year. I'm not saying 100% it will, but from what I saw, there's a possibility there. Hey, Julianne, how are you? Good to see you. You're welcome, darling. Good cards there. Why is he being so mean and ugly today? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's find out. Hey, sad girl, how are you? I'm gonna do Inga's second question here because Inga, thanks for the donation, Inga. That was awesome. I really appreciate it. We'll do Inga, and then I'll get to you guys. If you want to donate, go to psychictarotandrew.com. There's a link there, right?
Yep.
QR code on my show, too.
Yep.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Inga, for the really nice donation. So, Inga, the question is, why is he being so mean to me? Now, there you go. There's that fighting card. Has he been imbibing in anything, drinking? Am I allowed to say everything here? This is about breaking up kind of thing, fighting, not happy with the situation, things like that. I hope that's enough detail. If you know what I mean. Just pissed off at the world. Basically, you can say that. You're welcome, darling. Doing great, Julianne. How are you doing? Melissa's birthday today. She used her new present to make some good dinner. Awesome piece of machinery. And the other one is coming here. I didn't take an Uber tonight. So you know what, Paul? The other thing was awesome.
I understand. Thank you.
Yeah. You get the old one. It's in good shape. I just got it. I bought it for last year. And this one's a super duper awesome air fryer. Anyway. But this one you're getting is good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Julianne. Oh, just nasty. Yeah, but that card's also nasty. It's also a nastiness card. It's not just fighting. Fighting is also the 5 of Wands. You know, you got them with their wands and they're all fighting each other. The 7 of Swords could be nasty. The 5 of Swords, one of the labels you could give that card, one of the meanings, is nastiness. So yeah. And Julianne went back to doing my live stream and going to start adding days. Wish this gets bigger. Pull the muscle. This year, will this? Sorry, I don't know why. Pull the muscle. I need to stretch some more. Sorry. Because I'm leaning over looking at the cards and the question. Julianne, you said I went back to doing my live stream and start adding days like I did when I went from Tuesday and Sunday to Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Yes, that does make it, but I'll ask anyway. Oh, that's right. You're a writer, aren't you? Or was that someone else? Hi, Shelly. How are you? Well, I'll ask you if you get this year. You're talking upcoming year, right? We can go for now, but if you're adding days, that does make it grow faster. It really does. I wish I could add more, but because I'm not monetized yet, I have to do my readings on, I do it anyways, on Kasamba.com and Bitline.com. That's how I make my living. But once I get this monetized, I can be here more. I just need to get ad revenue and super chats. But donations always help. Again, thank you. And Julianne, you've donated before too. This is for Julianne right now. Bigger this year. Bigger and better. Yeah, I like that one. Ace of Wands. There you go. Oh, that's a good one too. King of Wands. 4 of Wands. 3 of Cups. It's a yes. I like those. These are energy cards. Ace of Wands especially is business. Things like that. And you're doing it from your home, I assume. Like I would, but this studio, but you know, I could do it at home if I wanted to. I got too much stuff there right now. I don't have enough room in the old apartment. Yes. Yeah, Julianne, you're going to do better. Okay. Whoops. The Wheel of Fortune keeps popping out, which is interesting. You see that kept popping out of the deck? That is also, it's come out a few times. It's when I get a new deck because this means cycles, changes. So that card's saying, hey, talk about me, man. Talk about me. Shelly said hi to you, but welcome again. So Inga, hopefully that, I don't know, it's just in a nasty mood. Mad at everything. Well, we're at 8:24 already, see. If you have a question, Shelly, it's T going to message me. There you go. Thank you. Okay. We'll go another. No hiccups in the show so far. I shouldn't say that. Knock on wood. Plus, I'm feeling better. Is T going to message me? Message, right? Because one time I read it, someone asked the same thing, and I said, are they going to massage me? Anyway, let's find out. I keep saying he is. Well, let's find out if we get one. The pages. broke off right there. I didn't ask for that. But we'll see. That's weird. Let's see if we have any contact cards. I'm going to do this way. That would be there. I was doing timing, but I did it in a yes/no type spread. It doesn't have to be some redo. Yeah, I'm getting it. I got the hangman there. Timing wise, did I give you a timing before, Shelly? Just trying to think. See, the way I do it, I'm picking things up in here. So you see, sometimes I'll do cards like that, then I'll go like that. I'm just going with when in my mind, and sometimes I'll just float cards everywhere, and it tells me what it'll make what I see kind of focus into. Sometimes there's no rhyme or reason to it. I'm doing it for years. I gave you a time before. Let's find out what I get this time. Should he have already? Is a question, because I probably would. I'm picking something up that I would tell you he would have been. There's a page of wands. There you go. Hermit reversed means he should pop up soon. I'm guessing that I already said he would have called by now. My magician, my strongest contact card. So now, when I asked on the timing, Hermit reversed would be, that's someone that, other than the several meanings of this card, right? But one of them is Hermit. They're hermiting away. Reverse means they pop up. Okay. Page of Wands, I mentioned it earlier, it can be a reaching out card. A lot of times it's usually just business, new business, but it's got so many meanings in that context. And then, did the card disappear? I have to watch the replay. Did it fly away? And then the Magician, which is one of my strongest. Yeah, that's it. How did it get here? It took off on me. 4 at once. So it should happen, timing-wise, really could happen anytime, as I said. So hopefully it'll happen this week. Hopefully it happens before the next show. And hopefully you come back and say it happened. If it doesn't, we'll check again, because the other Magician was more midweek. The other Magician, the Magician card, which is the card in the front, the number 1 card after the Fool. The Magician, the reason the Magician's on the front of the deck is because the Magician uses all the 4 elements, and he's the messenger. So he'd be like the reader, the Magician card. And it's communication. I'm telling you what I see in the cards, which is why it's a communication card, which is like a reaching out or contact. There you go. So hopefully it comes anytime now. And sorry, we got 7 people watching. Oh, by the way, I'm past the 350 mark. Kind of zoomed past it, which was great. Trying to get to that 500. So now I'm heading towards 360. Hopefully be 400. We'll be at 400 by the end of November, and I'm hopefully at 500 by the end of the year. And then I can work on the other things like super chats and ad revenues and things like that, and then start making money other than donations. But they're always appreciated too. And then when I'm super chat, you can always drop some money in. Bump yourself up in the reading lineup. Marcy wants to know, I'd like to know, what profession should I go after? Okay. With the tarot cards, there's different cards that are some are specifically, if it was law, the justice card, of course. Sales usually would be communication, but it's not necessarily always. Sometimes it's public relations, customer service. The pentacles could be finance. So I have to take the cards, kind of add them all up and see what you might want to. But a lot of times the star card will come up when that question comes up, which means what you love to do. In other words, when I started this, I was actually a new business development manager, but I used to do this all the time. I do bachelorette parties on the weekends, Halloween parties, and then people would call me just to do private reading parties. And then I go back to work the next day, Monday to Friday. And then I just decided to do this full time once the internet opened up. I got 2 websites and I've been doing this ever since. So that would be the star card in your case. But here, let's find out what we get. You used to be a nanny. My psychic used to be a nanny too. She's a retired nanny. I only go to her once a year in person, and she's been reading for me for a good 5 or 6 years, and she's really good. She channels this person who talks in a different voice to me. It's a grandfather, actually. She used to be a nanny. Okay, let's see. She's also an artist, by the way. Amazing painter. Okay, let's see. Well, there you go. You said nanny. Obviously, it's for caring for people. This is the Six of Pentacles, even though it's a money card type thing. It's a manifestation card. It's also a card of generosity of spirit. It'd be something like nurses, a nanny, thing like that. There you go. Look, if you ever wanted to do that again, this is a baby right here in their arms. That's a couple getting a new house. You see, it's a Three of Pentacles. Again, it's a pentacle, but still. There's a mason here, and he's finishing off the house. They're looking at him finishing it off, and they're holding a baby in their arms. Interesting, huh? That doesn't really have any occupation. That's a card of families. Hierophant card. It's a marriage card, but it's also a card of families. If you ever thought of doing that again, cards really like that. Something in that vein. It's interesting. A nanny. And we get a family card, and a generous card, a helping card, and then the baby right there. It's weird that came out like that, but if you that's something that you maybe say, side girl. So there you go. I mean, something in that vein, unless you want to go back to school, nursing, things like that. You seem to be good at the caregiving thing. Oh, Inga, we'll talk later. Let me know how it's going, okay? And let me know if he calls and if you meet. I'm sure we'll text. Okay. Hey, Layla, how are you? Good to see you again. Side girl, is M returning home? Let's find out. Shannon's here. All right. I'll go as long as I can, and then as long as we have people in lineup, we'll keep going. Right?
Yeah.
And then I won't take a break until then, but I could use one in a sec. Okay.
You run on for 35 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna take care of you're welcome, Marcy. I'm gonna take care of Side Girl, and then Leela and Shannon. Well, Shannon and Leela. Okay. This is for Side Girl. Returning home. Four of Wands has been coming out like crazy tonight. Watch, it won't come out. But at the end of the day, it is a yes. It didn't come out this time. It's been popping out every thing. Is it even in the rest of the thing here? Nah. It's a yes. This would be coming back. The Two of Wands. Looking forward to becoming, I don't know. Knight of Cups is like the knight returning. Want to call it that? And just generally a yes on the yes/no spread. I got 2 up, 1 down. So it's yes. To me, yes. To you, that's the Knight of Cups there, I would say. Okay. And then Layla. Oh, Shannon. And then Layla. I'll give you some cards in a second, Layla. The Knight of Cups is good, side girl. Is my person of interest going to try to get something out of me and then go away? You mean like use you, Shannon? That would be the 7 of Swords. We don't want to see that right now. Even the 5 might be something like that. Any of those other cards, it could be. The 7 is definitely a card of that. Let's see what we get. And then go away. That would be like, if we had the 7 of Swords followed by the Chariot card, that would be a perfect guess. We don't want that, though. That's good, actually, the 6 of Cups. This is when they come. They don't disappear. That's good. No, I don't think so. No, I'm just doing a little extra here. You know how my head works. There's a 5 and Chariot. Then no, but then it's reversed over here. It says no. Sorry, I'm just doing something in my head here. You're worried about that, I can tell. Try to get something to me and then go away. Hi, Mel. No problem, side girl. I gotta know. I drew way past, and I got the 2 cards I mentioned. But I didn't get. I got the 5 of wands, but that was past that. Maybe that was just me. I don't even know why I did it. We'll have to look at that again. For right now, the cards are good. I don't think they're going to, but there's kind of some heavy energy to it. I don't know what. I don't have to get more focused on that. I think I'm not sure. Shannon. And by the way, you said try. So let's just say no. Even if they try, they're not. That's one thing I can tell you. But if you're worried about that, that concerns me. That kind of concerns me, sad girl. Shannon, sorry. For Shannon, sorry. Sad girl, I already got you. You're welcome, sad girl. Hi, Mel. Leland wants a couple cards. Hey, Anthony, how are you? Heavy energy, that's right. That was the 10 of wands that was in there. But the original one said no, not trying to get something. So you're going to have to watch it, I guess. Be mindful of it. Anthony's here. Good to see you. Lena, a couple cards for you. Let's do a few. 3. Anthony, I'm using a new deck. I just washed it and blessed it over here. And there's the box. I just used the Rider-Waite. I got another new one at home for when I'm online at bitwineandkasamba.com. So I got 2 brand new decks. Good energy, fresh cards. Layla. Cards for Layla. You got a restless mind happening there. You're trying to make some choices. The Queen of Cups, you're not happy. But let's give you some positive cards. Come on. King of Wands. 6 of Cups. And Magician. I just said, let's give you some. I had a feeling something better was coming for you there, Layla. I did a few. Okay, so the 4 of Wands, 4 swords reversed. That's like sometimes, like when it's upright, it's like peace of mind, mental rest. So maybe your mind's you're overthinking. Maybe you're just anxious, maybe that way. This feels like maybe you're making a decision, you can't make it, or you're being overwhelmed by a decision. Not quite happy. That's the Queen of Cups reversed. But then you get energy and things start to come your way, come together. What happened? I just touched something. Oops. Touched something. Yeah, there we go. And the Magician, which is, again, new energy, creativity, control, by the way. This would be maybe perhaps letting your mind wander or not focus. This is focus. So your energy is going to shift. You're going to have more happiness. There's whatever. This is very general. You just ask for cards. You're going to feel more in control. Your energy is going to feel better. And this all happens in the next month. A couple weeks to a month. So there you go. That's for that was for Layla, right? Yeah. New decks are fun, huh? It's interesting how they come out. The cards, I watched them pretty good too, and then I blessed them. But it's interesting how the energy is fresh, and I don't know. I always notice a difference. You're welcome, Layla. See, look at Layla later. You just like my deck. There's the old ones still there. I keep all the old ones. I got about 100 plus decks, and they're boxes and boxes and boxes of cards. Because I just went through 2 decks in the last month. One here and one at home. One at the studio, one at home. And I'm sure by the end of the year, these 2 will be gone, and I'll have another 2. Mel, what's an update on the left? Oh, Anthony said, ask if anything comes through from me. Okay, Anthony, I'm just going to do Mel's quickly because yours is a little bit deeper. Mel, ask an update on my love life because I already know a little bit about this. We've been tracking it. And then for Anthony, I'll just give you some cards on this new deck. Okay? Because this will be Mel. We already know contact. Hopefully, we're getting closer to the end of the month where all those things that we looked at are going to happen. So we're in the second half, just started, right? So let's see what happens in the next 2 weeks and see if we get that contact card and those cards of reconciliation in the second half of this spread. We're going to start out with what I predicted here. The outside cough.
Yeah, it's a couple of times.
We're going to go here. Like I said, nothing. Now here's where we expected to start turning around. Here's the judgment card, but it's still reversed. Here's your Wheel of Fortune. That's where it turns around. Like I said, it comes out a lot when I get a new deck. So I'm doing a weekly spread here. Now we're into closer to the end of the month. Then there's some Five of Cups. That might be on his side. I'm doing Love Life. You know who I'm talking about. There's the Emperor card. King of Swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, then all of a sudden at the end we have what I predicted, which is contact and things like that. So don't worry. This week we knew that. Now we're talking about a certain person that we know about, right? If we want to talk about someone new, I don't think that's going to happen in the next 2 weeks, as it should. I mean, as you'd want it to, but that's because it's such a tight window. So it's exactly what I said last time. We get to the end of this. And by the way, that would be that other person, Vamos, basically, Vamanos, as they say. So we're going to still have to wait till we get to the end of this month, and then those changes are going to happen. The Wheel of Fortune is looking around 10 days, which is going to be like the 29th. There you go.
It's 8:41.
Yep, I'm going to do Anthony, and then I'm taking a break. So, Mel, everything's on track. Anthony, yeah, it is good news, Mel. It's consistency. Consistency is very key in the cards. So, Anthony just wants a couple. What you got comes through. Let's do a few cards, and then I'll take a quick break and be back for another 45 minutes or so. Perfect. Or till 9:30. Anthony, let's just do 3 cards. How about that? What comes through? 10 of Cups. I knew this. Oh. 5 of Pentacles. All right. Okay, this is the deciding card. Death. Awesome. We all know that means change. But you know what the good thing about this, Anthony? Because you know what that means. That's transformation. And the good thing that this comes after the 5 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Cups comes before it. It's kind of a weird trio, isn't it? But hopefully it makes sense to you. You might have some financial pressure. I just did a quick spread for what's happening in the next little bit. Could even be the next week or so. Just generally. But you got the happiness factor. This might be just something that you have to deal with. And then the Death card is that transformation and change. I should draw another one for you. Here. Just to see what comes after the Death card. Hopefully Judgment. Rebirth. Well, it doesn't matter. Anything would be good. What's the change towards? Or King of Pentacles or something, because that 5, we got to get that out of there. I need another one. I got the Moon. It's not bad. It's intuition, but it can also mean lack of clarity. Oh, Anthony. Oh, Ace of Wands. Your cards are like this. It's like a roller coaster. Good. Eh? We don't even know what that means right now.
Good for you watching.
And then you got that, and that. It's it. Well, this is it. Then I'm going to take the break and come back. It sounds accurate, but I did 3 more, and I got the Ace of Wands. So we got to get through this. These 2 middle cards. I like this. This is where Death is okay. You know that. Anthony, you know the cards anyway. Let's think those ones is good. These ones are, that one's in the middle, and this one's what it is. I didn't have a specific question. I didn't have anything like that. I just did cards. I mean, it's a spread that goes up and down and all around, and you got a lot going on. But I like the Ace of Wands is how I ended that, because I'm going to break right now and be back in 5 minutes. The last card we got is the Ace of Wands for you, Andy. To me, like that. A little bit longer, but you'll get there. All right, I'll be back in 5. come it's not coming up?
You're on.
Hey guys, I'm back. And why is this thing? Sorry, I got my phone working, so it doesn't really matter. But the computer, the mouse, why is this not going on? 1 second, folks. When I look at the chat here, look,
No problem.
well, I got the mouse. Why is it not going down here? Where's the thing?
What's right here?
It's right here?
No, right here. Right there.
Right there. Yeah, if I do that.
Put this.
Yeah, no. But that says Anthony said nice, and then I go here. That was back here.
Yeah, maybe they're to do them are not happy together.
Ah, that's all right. Don't worry about it. Phone's working anyway. Hey, I'm back. How's it going, everybody? We got a couple people in, but we wait for other people. And, well, I'm waiting. Oh, yeah, I've got to check one more thing on the phone here. Sorry. Because, people, I get messages from people for readings. You know that on my phone. Because they go to AskPsychicDrew.com or PsychicTarotAndrew.com. Either one works right now. Eventually, it'll be one of them, I'm sure. Hopefully. Where am I? That's it. 1 second. And if anybody has a question, load them up. 1 second, folks. Well, nobody's asking me anything right now, so right with you. Just a second. It even says that on my phone. Oh my God. No. Why is it asking me that? No, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Here, let's try this. Meanwhile, we have 4 watching up, so you know what? Why? There we go. Okay. I'm just having a little bit of a technical problem on my side here. I'm fixing it. Is it fixed? Oh my God. I'll do this later. Stupid. Technology, it always wins. You know what I'm saying? 1 second. Sorry. Okay. And okay. Well, I'm back. Okay. Oh, Mrs. M. Hi, there you are. See, Paul, I'm not getting these on the laptop.
Probably have to reboot the computer.
Maybe reboot the computer, but that's okay. I'm on the phone.
It's okay.
Mrs. M, good to see you. Let me answer that question for you. Ginger ale. And it's a little warm in the studio, but the beach. I went out, the waves are coming in, and the breeze is beautiful. It was raining, so there's nobody on the beach. I just stood there and went, give me that beautiful air. I got the window open here, and the beach is right there, but it's just the flow doesn't come in so well. If the window was there, it'd be coming right in from the shore. Can I give my person of interest? If I can't give my person of interest no money, then what? Does that mean they're asking you for money, Mrs. M? And if you can't give it, you're going to say they're going to take off on you or something like that? I'll ask it. If that's what you're talking about, let's find out. If I can't give my person of interest no money, then what? Well, that's an interesting question. No, this person. They're not asking? Okay. So, let me see what the cards I get. First, let's see what cards I get, and then I'll try and deduce the whole situation. The incense ran out here, Paul. We're good with it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what I get. Well, I don't see anything terrible here. Um, yeah, 1 second. Oh yeah, that Melissa. Um, this person pro going. This person not asking. Well, there's no problem if you can't. They're still going to. Like, it's a person of interest, right? I get good cards, Miss M. I get relationship card and I get building card. And if it's talking about travel and meeting, I still see that. Those are 3 good cards. This person will probably going to ask. Yeah. So they're good cards. I mean, person of interest. Let me just explain these cards. Regardless of what's happening with that money situation you're talking to me or whatever that what you're referring to, this means building a relationship. This means maturing, moving forward, and if there's any kind of travel involved, they say they're long distance, that'll work. And this is togetherness and even a couple card. So yeah, I mean, it's not going to affect it negatively. If that's what you're asking, it's okay. It's going to all work out. So yeah, you're fine. Unless there's any other details that you want to give me on that, but not so bad. Okay. So that's for you, Mrs. M. The cards are good. No matter what happens, everything's going to be fine. The person of interest still moves forward with you. Okay? All right. Next question. Right now, we got 5 back now after the break. So there you go. We'll be in a relationship. Yes. That's the 2 of Cups, which sometimes I call the mini lovers card because it's togetherness. It's 2 people. You see, Cups represent emotions, heart. You know, the heart. Cups are Bina in the Kabbalah. It's water, which is emotion. And you have 2 people, like a couple, right? Definitely a relationship card for you, Mrs. M. You're going to be absolutely fine with that. So no matter what the issue is with the money thing, you're going to overcome it. Running low on my ginger ale, but that's okay. All right. Anybody else got a question coming at me right now? Just remember, if you're watching, whoever's out there, I'm here every Thursday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday nights, 8 o'clock Eastern time. You can always catch me when I'm not here at bitwine.com, bitwine.com, and kasamba.com, Kasamba. A lot of you probably know Kasamba. They're one of the biggest psychic websites in the world. There's another one that they're trying to get me to work for, and I went to log on, and I'm having technical problems, but they called me to say they fixed those technical problems. Apparently, they were offline for a while, and I was just signing up with them. It's called SciSword. I'll check them out. We'll see. But you can always catch me at Kasamba and Bitwine, and check out my websites, psychicdrew.com and psychictarotandrew.com. And if you want to help me out, want to donate, there's a donation links there. I'm trying to get to 500. Always don't forget to hit the like button. That always helps the algorithm. Leave a comment too. That helps the algorithm and helps me grow the channel so I can be here more. And I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers, so share the channel as well. And I appreciate that if you can. Thanks to all the new people that have come in tonight so far. I know Mrs. M, I think you're brand new. And we had a couple of returning new people like Shannon and Layla. And the usual side girl and Marcy Dixon. I think you're new, right, Marcy, if you're still here? But thanks for coming in. And 1 second. Thanks a lot. Mrs. M. I really appreciate that. 1 second. Sorry, I just got another message. One second, folks. I'll wait for more questions from you, too. If you have another question, anybody, Mrs. M, I can answer it for you. Sorry. I get some questions from people from my websites that can't make it in. They're saying, when are you coming back to read for me? 1 second. Okay. I had to answer that question, and here we're back. Thanks, Mrs. M. I appreciate it. Am I going to go break up with my partner? Okay, so this is not your person of interest, right? Is this correct? Because we saw the person of interest. We got the Two of Cups. Correct? So that was a relationship. So it would probably assume, okay. 1 second. One second. Okay. I have to put this on. I had the sound on this, sorry. Okay. Mrs. M. Okay, so that is okay. Gotcha. Thanks, Mrs. M. Let me, okay. Good. Thanks. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. Mrs. M, are you going to break up? No. It kind of makes sense that it's going to be a yes. Let me see. I mean, if the other person, it does come out as a yes, but it's interesting. It's all dependent on the other person, but not really. Because if you're not happy, obviously, if you have another person of interest, something's not working. And I do get a yes in that spread. Let me just see, sorry. Yeah, King of Cups reversed. There's your breakup card there, 5 of Cups. And then you're in a new relationship. Okay, there you go. Yeah, Mrs. M, there's going to be a change. You've got the person of interest, and then you have that's your person of interest right there, the Knight of Cups. That's a new love. So, well, it does make sense because one can't have both. That wouldn't really work, would it? Right? Okay. All right. Welcome, everybody who just came in, because I know it's a few other people. And thank you, Mrs. M. I want to check some. Thanks, Mrs. M, for coming in tonight. I was checking something about that because the donation thing, sometimes people will donate and I don't see it. But if you haven't done it yet, that's fine. Because I like to give a preference to the, well, not preference, but if you donate, I'm obviously going to spend more time with you because I got to keep going. Got to keep going. Got to keep the show going. All right. I think we're all caught up on everybody. Anybody else here right now? We got we got people watching now. There's got to be some more questions. Okay. I wonder if Paul has a question.
When's my French girlfriend can come visit?
When's that?
When's my French girlfriend to come visit?
Paul wants to know when his French girlfriend is going to come visit.
Next week, next month, next year?
Is it from France or Quebec?
Quebec.
Quebecois. French Canadian.
French Canadian.
Ah, oui, oui. Oui, oui. All right. When's your French Canadian girlfriend going to come and visit you? A birthday? You want a birthday reading? Okay, Melissa. Paul's French girlfriend is going to come visit you next year in 2026.
All right.
Here you go, Paul. What month? Sometime in the spring to early summer. Have you planned anything yet?
Gonna fall in love.
Yeah, of course you will. Melissa wants a birthday reading. All right. Let's see if the Wheel of Fortune comes out. I get that for birthdays. Plus, when I get a new deck open like this one, it seems to pop out a lot because it means changes, new year, new birth year, things. I get it a lot in January or end of December. A birthday reading for Melissa. Let's find out. That's what after I tell Paul whatever. Birthday reading. Let's find out. Well, a little bit of money problem right away, but we'll get through that. 5 of Pentacles. Then there's some abundance. Money starts coming back in. It makes perfect sense. There's a nice card of, home, happiness, earth, the mother, the wife, the family card, nice and stable there, nice. Anxiety goes away. Nice. King of Cups, nice good love card there. It's 4 of Pentacles reverse, which is like opening up. Little patience here still. Drink card. This usually means breaking up or ending things, but that means the opposite. So starts off with a little money issue or just a little tight. 5 of Pentacles. Can mean financial devastation, but I'm just doing a short spread. And this is more of abundance. This is more abundance. Plus, it relates to relationships. This is like not a great card this way, but it's reversed. So that gets better. That's a nice card. King of Cups. Opening up, not being so tight, holding back. I don't know. There's a lot of means. Hoarding. It's a hoarding card too, but it's opening up. Little patience. This is a good card because it's reversed. And that's an intimacy. The last card, the Devil. Not too bad. It's also material. Queen of Cups. That's good. 9 of Cups, which is happiness. And the Page of Cups. More love, happiness. So, I just did it the next week or two for you. Birthday. It's all good. The highlights would be the Empress, the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Devil card, which is not bad. Sometimes it's good. And the 9 of Cups and the Page of Cups. So there you go. You got 4 cups, 2 majors, some patience. We'll get through. You'll get through that financial thing. It'll be fine. Anxiety disappears. A little more patience. Things stick together. Nice. I like it overall. Yeah, but the 5 of Pentacles coming out right away makes a heck of a lot of sense. But I like the way it goes like this. So we'd get through that starting tomorrow. And Mrs. M, you said you're going to donate. Thank you. Just go to the AskPsychicDrew.com or PsychicTarotRandom.com. Get the link. Yeah, it was open on your birthday. And the other one at home was open yesterday. I think I bought 2 new decks, one for the studio, one for home. There you go. You're welcome, Melissa. Yeah, good cards.
Is it still dragging behind?
Is it what?
Is it still dragging behind?
Oh, this thing, duh.
Yeah.
Duh, I said this thing, duh. Yeah, it is definitely. It's not. I'm looking at the phone.
Yeah.
This thing's stuck. I don't know why.
Probably crashed.
Can I see myself? Wait. I'm going like that. Over there, it's live.
Yeah.
See?
And then that's
fine. Oh no, that's a little behind. We got 3 monitors here. Yeah, you might as well reboot that, Paul, as I'm not using it. Okay. No, I just opened this one tonight. It was at home, and I brought it here tonight. There it is right there. And the other one's at home. And that's the box for that one, which I bought brand new when I first started in August here. So that's what I go through September, October. That's 2 months, and they get like that. That's how many readings I do. Even tonight, I opened this deck, and how many readings have I done already? Right? How many shuffles? Even better. Oh my goodness, I yawned. Sorry. We got 15 minutes left ish. We still, I don't know how many people we have watching. That thing's behind anyway, right?
I'm gonna reboot.
Reboot. Because we got 5 people still here. Well, thanks for the likes. I got 12 likes. Good. Remember, likes and comments really help the algorithm. YouTube, they'll push you out there more. So hitting the like button doesn't cost you anything. And neither does commenting. You can let me know how you thought about it. Oh, I can chat publicly as myself. I did the cleansing, Dewey. I did it with this incense that was right here. Oh, I got a muscle on that upside. It switches sides all the time. Yeah. All right. We'll talk about a card while we're waiting for any more people. This is the 8 of Wands. It means speed or rapid. See, wands are energy. If you look at the card, there's no person in the card. You see wands, and the wands are cut half. But they're zipping by. So it means quick. If someone asked me, when am I going to get a job? And I especially got the Page of Wands. Let's see where that is. I don't know. The 3 of Wands, which would be a new adventure, new job in terms of career. Could be anything else. Different contexts. Could be other meanings. So they're looking forward. They got a new adventure, new job, new business. And that comes with it. It's going to happen fast. So there's a little lesson on the 8 of Wands. Okay. Means speed. That's one, a lot of cards have lots of meanings to them. This is one of the cards that really, really, most often, there's other meanings that deeper if you really study it deep. But in most of the basic levels, not just that, even the intermediate levels, it really just means rapid speed. But when you get some of the deeper esoteric, and maybe even how you relate to the Kabbalistic Sephirah, you can write a little half a book on it. But the other cards, you can write a whole novel. So I usually do that. Yeah, well, Paul has the incense here. We only have it here when you're not here because you're allergic to it. I love it. Is that Namchunka? Namchunka. I said Namchunka. Namchampa? Nagchampa? Paul? Hello?
I went to the hippie store.
Oh, yeah. Was it a blue and red box?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's Nagchampa. I can smell it.
I went to the hippie store. I think it's
The
good again.
hippie store.
Make sure this is right. I think it's right.
I just put it up there. We'll see when it happens.
Check it out and tell me if it's doing okay.
Okay, sure. All right. Any more questions? We still have a few people watching it. We've had some good runs. Like it's already 9. Oh, we only have like 14 minutes left. We had a nice run tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's not. Oh,
No?
it's just blank.
Really?
It doesn't matter. The show's almost over. Just make sure it's good for next time. Yeah, well, maybe I'm still a little sweaty in here. And I'm out of ginger ale. And I don't mind. I'll be back. I'm doing 3. I used to do 2 shows a week. And that was a lot of energy, right? Time. So I added a third show. This is before I started doing this studio. So now that if we go 10 minutes, it just, everybody gets your question and it slows down a bit, I'll be back on Tuesday. So we'll wrap this up soon. It's 9:17. But I can give you my cards for you to cleanse them while I'm not there. Yeah, sure. If you want to give me your cards, I'll cleanse them. Do you still have everything? Those cards I gave you?
Is it okay now?
Yes, it's okay now, Paul. Thank you. Did it refresh the chat area?
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's there. Yeah, that's good. I don't know what happened.
Technology.
Yeah. That one's live. That one's 2 seconds behind.
And that should be 2 seconds behind.
Yeah, that's matching that one. All right. Oh, you know what? I think yeah, I'm almost up. We're getting close to 360 subscribers. I said survivors. 360 subscribers. Getting close. I want to be at 400 by the end of October. And hopefully 500 to start the new year. And that's when the magic number. Watch time hours, I'm at 1,600. I got to be at 3,000.
You do a last call for questions?
Yeah, last call for questions, and I'm out of here. There's only 10 minutes. And watch, it always happens. Someone will come in, and then I end up going overtime. Well, guess what? What do we got? Look, how many we have? 4 of that, yes. If you're watching, you want to get your question in now, I'm going to give you like 1 minute while I wrap it up. Be back here Tuesday at 8. Tuesday at 8. Always Tuesday, Thursday. Don't forget, psychictarotandrew.com and askpsychictarot.com. One of those still work. And that's about it. It's live, yeah, because it's live. No, it's just that that screen that I'm pointing to over there I can see my hand do that when I do that. But if I look at that one, I just pointed. That's got a delay. That's got a delay. That's live. So, I don't know. Yeah, 357 people who survived my show. 357 survivors. Last call, that's it. All right, I don't think anybody's asking. But it was pretty busy. We had a really good run from 8:05 to like 8:45. That's 40 minutes of a lot of questions. Miles, do you have a question? Yeah, I've got bone, toys, dog food. Yeah, I know what his question is. When am I coming home to give him treats? There's 8 people watching. Okay, people, if you haven't asked a question, please, if you're watching, don't forget, check out my website. AskPsychicDrew.com has still got a lot of content on it. Psychic Tarot Andrew is new, but
Now let's subscribe to ask a question.
you have to subscribe to ask a question. That's why if you want to ask a question, subscribe. It doesn't hurt. It's free. Even my mother asked, "Do I have to pay?" She doesn't know about the YouTube so much. Anyways, my mom might be watching. Hey, Aaron, I knew it. Told you. Aaron, how are you? Every time I say I've got 10 minutes left, but it's always good to see you, Aaron. What do you got for me, Aaron? Aaron. Because I got 9 minutes left in the stream. So, Aaron, you're here. And what happens, I always get 5 minutes where I sit here and go, let's get busy. And then all of a sudden, it slows down. And I go, okay, folks, I might as well wrap it up. And then 10 people come in. Oh, well. Aaron, good to see you. You made it just in time. So what you got for me tonight, Aaron? You have a question? You're just saying hi. Some people just come and say hi. I do that a lot. I go into other streams like Lucy's. Lucy wasn't in tonight. But some people from Lucy's were. Lucy promotes me like crazy, even on her channel. She'll put the link to my show. I should do that here, but go to Lucy Warren's World. And Estrella's here. Hey, Estrella. My person has been in hermit mode for a long time. Will it end? Okay. For Aaron. See, I knew it, Paul. Good to see you, Estrella. Got about got a few minutes left in the stream, Estrella. So if you want to pop your question in, I'll get to that. Now we got 11 people watching it. They're all coming in now. That's fine. I'm glad you're here. I guess we'll go a little longer. Aaron. Aaron wants to know, my person has been in hermit mode. When? Yeah. When will it end? Hermit mode's still there. It's King of Pentacles reversed. Similar to the Hermit reverse, because that means present in the flesh. Stuff like that. Page of Wands is good. Knight of Pentacles. There you go. That's it ending. I'll get the timing more precisely, and there's a contact card. Should all happen this week, Aaron. Today's Sunday. I think the hermit mode. How long's it been hermit mode for, Aaron? If it's been like a week, he's coming out. If it's been like a month, it might take another week and a half. But it does pop up. So I can actually. Okay, Estrella. If anything you need to know about your person of interest, okay. A month, yeah, Aaron. It'll be before the end of this month, but it might be, it could possibly be this week, like Thursday, Friday, because I did see that King of the Knight of Pentacles, even possibly Wednesday. Let me know. If it happens before that, I'll be back Tuesday. You know that, right? Estrella, what do you need to know? Okay, well, I was just talking about this card before you guys got in. I did a little card lesson. It means that it's coming along, but it's slow. Just told you guys that, right? But things are going to work out. Please do, Aaron. Thank you. So yeah, Estrella, it's just slow and some patience is needed. That's the strength card, means patience here. Yeah. But then you'll be together. Everything's going to come together. So it's good. And happiness is there. Just got a little bit of a couple of tough cards here. But the main one that stuck out was this one because I just did a lesson on it. Simple card, one of the simple cards when you're learning tarot. I mean, there's always one basic meaning that is mostly universal for people. But then it gets deeper and deeper and deeper the more you learn and study. Thanks, Paul. So in this case, that stuck out is just be patient. It's going to get there, but it's a little slow. It's a little slow is what you need to know. All right, kids. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for coming in at the end there, Aaron and Estrella. We'll see you on Tuesday at 8 o'clock again till 9:30 Eastern time, which is pretty well typical. We got 5 minutes left, but I'll wrap it up now because there's no use in getting into yeah, Estrella. So yeah, just that's the one thing I got from the cards that you need to know right now. And don't forget, check me out on getwineandcassandra.com. If you want to send a little donation, go to @psychicdrew.com or psychictarotandrew.com, either one. The links will be there. Why won't your idiot don't make some poopins? I can't answer that. Because you have to do what I do. You take the bag and you ruffle it, and it triggers him. And he knows when he poops, you pick it up with the bag. So if you just wave the bag at him, all of a sudden it triggers us. Like, oh, I got to poop. There you go. The cards don't have to answer that. Anyways, folks, I'll cut it off. Thanks, Aaron, and thank you, Estrella. And for the other people watching right now, Melissa, thanks for moderating. And that's it, folks. Happy birthday to Melissa. And we'll see you soon. And we'll see you on Tuesday. Peace.